over the country, we're seeing the response to a Supreme Court vote that we weren't even supposed to know about for months. And the justices now want to know who tipped off the press. Juli McDonald found out more about the investigation and the possible consequences.
Chief Justice John Roberts calls the leak a betrayal of the confidences of the court. I came to BC Law to explore how this happened with a constitutional law expert who has Supreme Court clerk experience on his own resume. The draft opinion leaked from inside the Supreme Court is not technically classified or sensitive information. It's unclear whether the FBI or Justice Department have authority to investigate. But Chief Justice John Roberts directed the marshal of the court to determine the source of this, quote, egregious breach of trust.
There's some kind of huge battle taking place inside the court.
Kent Greenfield knows how the inside of that court works. The professor of law at Boston College clerked for Supreme Court Justice David Souter back in the 90s. Greenfield explains fewer than 50 people would have had access to this opinion as it circulated in February.
So this is a very drastic act. So that's why I keep thinking that it reveals a rip in the culture of the court that we've not seen.
Greenfield sees a couple of potential motives for this drastic act. The draft could have been shared by a liberal clerk or justice to send a warning.
To show the drastic change that's in the works and maybe elicit like a big pushback against the court.
But he thinks it's even more likely that a conservative could be behind the leak, working to solidify a 5-vote coalition.
One way to keep those possible defectors in the fold is to release this, it's to leak this now, to show that there's at least 5 votes tentatively for overturning Roe, and if there's any change, it shows, it embarrasses that defector.
Now, votes by members of the court can change as the drafts are exchanged, and a decision isn't final until it's handed down by the Supreme Court, in this case expected early summer. In Newton, Juli McDonald, WBZ News.
Yeah, so much to watch, Julie. Thank you.